Hi everyone. Okay, so this is how I do my morning routine, very minimally. I do not have time for brushes or any fancy stuff. So the first thing I do is typically actually just splash my face with cold water, whether with my hands or if I can, I'll use a washcloth, adds a little bit extra wiping power, I guess you could say. I like the cold water because it wakes me up. It's really simple. I don't find that I really need to wash my face unless I'm feeling extra clogged or something, like I didn't do proper oil cleansing a few nights, then I might do a face wash. But for this, just cold water. I don't rub too hard. And using a white cloth is good because then you can kind of see whether or not you actually cleaned your face the night before by checking for makeup. Next, I put on my 100% pure tinted moisturizer. My color is in Sand. I have light olive skin. Alright, then I use Ilia. I love their sticks. This one, the bottom totally came off, so I think it says at last or something last. This is really good. These sticks are really good for anywhere. I typically do cheeks and then maybe a little bit on the lips. And using my fingers. Now, that's a good enough flush for me. If you really wanted to, like for the camera, because typically I don't do any under eye stuff, but if this was like a shoot day, I'd throw on some concealer. I do the Clinique airbrush, but I'm all out right now and I don't really care to put it on today. And then I would maybe put on more blush. One that I currently have, 100% pure, it's like more of a, it's called Peach, but it's pretty, much more stronger pigmented. So I would put that on if I needed to. And again, I don't typically do this. Just adds a little bit more. All right, so then I put on, this one is ColourPop. This color is Hanky Panky. I really like, for me and my skin tone, I think that the nude color, it like really blends in well. Next, I'm going to put in some eyebrows. The only tip I have for this one is don't darken the inside. You want to keep this actually really light, and then it should fade ideally to here, but I don't even use the brush, to be honest. So I'll just draw it on, and then I'll take my finger and kind of smudge the inside, make sure everything's on my eyebrow. Then this is totally optional whether or not you want to do this. This one is a vapor eyeliner. I will be honest, I think that it doesn't stay put. Maybe because of all the creams I do. The ColourPop eyeshadow is creamy enough to apply with your fingers, but it's pretty dry. That's what I love about the texture. It's not like it's cream and it creases or any of that. But nevertheless, when I find that I put the vapor eyeliner on, it doesn't, by the end of the day, it might do this. But I'll just put it, for me in my eye shape, I'll just put it kind of a little bit just on the outside for cat eyes. just a little bit. Then I will curl my lashes, because my lashes, I have really full, thick lashes, but they go totally straight down. I remember getting eyelash extensions once, and the eyelash extensions would go here, and then my lashes would go here, so those don't work for me. Cool. Next, I'm going to use my mascara. This is so far my favorite, like, clean product for mascara. That I don't think it flakes. It will, because it doesn't have as many preservatives. It does not last as long. Like I had maybe my CoverGirl mascara could last 3 years and still look exactly the same, which is kind of creepy. This one definitely, I use it every day, and by the time it's kind of done with the tube, it's also drying out, and that's fine. It's Lily and Lolo. You know, when I'm watching YouTube tutorials and I watch professional makeup artists do this, and they're doing their mascara, and they're like, they see a little tiny clump, and then they're like, and they're so perfectly precise with their mascara. I have no time for that. Even if it's a tiny clump, it'll eventually work itself out throughout the day. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll throw on lipstick. I really love lipstick. So I'm just going to throw on this Bite in Chai. I'm going to take off the Ilia lip stuff from earlier. You can hear my son. Congratulations, Hux. That's awesome. It's okay if you did, though. Voila.